What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Director Dash, and we are back with another V to the I to the D-E-O. Let's go. From the title to the thumbnail to the description, y'all know exactly why we're here today, so let's get right into it. And full disclaimer, we already know on this channel, I only do music video reactions to music videos I was a part of. I was on set, I was a part of the production team. Somehow, some way, I helped this vision come together. Alright. Second disclaimer, before this music video, I have never heard of this man a day in my life. And to be honest, a lot of people on set didn't know who this man was until we got there and we started doing our own little research. So apparently you're like boy toy femme queen, stunting for the gays, the white gays specifically. Started off as a YouTuber, now you're a famous star, musician, influencer, so kudos to you, buddy. Apparently he was even on, not apparently, he was he was on The Idol, and he played Xander. I didn't watch The Idol. A lot of people always ask me, did I watch The Idol? And they're like, I'm glad you didn't watch The Idol because it was horrible. I've only heard one person out of everyone who's asked me if I watched The Idol say it was good, and I literally mean one person out of the many who asked me to. So, I don't know. But apparently, Troye Sivan, he was Xander on The Idol, so yeah. Anyway. Back to the main point of this disclaimer. I never heard of him until I stepped foot on set, not even set, until rehearsal day, aka prep day, aka the day before shoot day. Alright. On this project, I was an office PA / set PA. If you're a PA or you're in production world, you understand what the fuck that means, right? So let's just get right into the video and see what the fuck we ended up producing. Let's go. I'm excited, honestly, because on set the shit was hot, so I'm very interested to see like what the fuck was actually mashed up and put together. Enough said, we're gonna hop right into the video. Troye Sivan, one of your girls. Let's go.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
Let's go. Pause. Interesting way to open up a video. Continue. Rosalind. Everybody loves you, babe. On the block to be around you, but baby I'm first in place. I remember that guy. He came so late that day. No cash, no credit. Oh, he has a Rush shirt on. Apparently, wasn't that one of his songs? That's cute. That's cute. Look at you. Skip the application. Across. I like the pop of color randomly in there. Okay. Wow. Ooh la la, baby. I'm not gonna hold you. Troye. Girl Troye looks fucking gorgeous. Yeah, I cannot deny. Like, she ate this look up. No fucking lie. She ate the girlies up with this look. Mind you, during rehearsals, when he first arrived, one of the very first questions he asked was, is the wig here yet? And for the next, like, 45 minutes to an hour, that's all he kept asking, like, is the wig here? Is the wig here? Not in, like, a demanding way. He was like very nice and very sweet. Like, Troye is a fucking gentleman, if you ask me. He just really wanted to know, was the wig here, because it was an important prop. At the time, I didn't know that, so the whole time I'm wondering, like, why is he so pressed for the fucking wig to be here? It's a wig. It'll get here when it gets here. It was like an hour late, but all is well. When it arrived, we got it exactly to him, and he did what he needed to do for rehearsals that day. Everybody stopped sweating, and I asked the producer, like, yo, like, well, why does he need a wig? Like, why is it so important? And basically, the producer slid me over the shot list, and they were just like, he's going to be doing drag in his music video. I was like, oh, okay, now it makes sense. After dance rehearsal was done and he did his fittings and he tried on a couple things, I tried not to peek my head in there too much because I really wanted to be surprised on set, like with this whole transformation, you know, being that I am a part of the community. I was like, oh, I wonder how bro is gonna pull this off. But there was a few times he came out. The first time he was like, yo, I got scissors, because he wanted to cut his wig. And then the second time he went to the bathroom and he was chopping his hair. And from that point, he kept going back and forth between the bathroom and the hairstylist to just check in to see if he was on the right track for the look that he was going for. Because he was very like prominent about cutting his own hair, which I thought was dope. Look at the fucking wig. It came out pretty nice to me. I'm pretty sure like after he chopped it up, the hairstylist did her own little snippings before, you know, laying it down on his head the next day at the shoot. But like for the most part, he sat there and cut that shit up himself. So kudos to you again, bro. Like, son look good as fuck here. Let's get back into the video. Oh, the boots are fire. Hold on. These boots are fire. Oh, go. Them green little fucking boots, they not little, but them green boots that you pull up over your knees, I need me a pair of them. Them shits are fire, yo. Hold on. And I really love the juxtaposition between the black and white and then the colored versions. Ross Lynch! Hold on. When he pulled up, I'm not gonna hold you. I low-key had a fangirl moment because I used to watch Austin and Ally, and I really love that show. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like that show, but me personally, I fuck with that show really hard, and Ross is like one of the few white boys that, like, he's fine as fuck to me. Especially shirtless, all oiled up and sweaty, and he was even working out on set, trying to show off, do his little thing. I was like, hey, Ross. And the cool thing about it, I was actually one of the very first people on set to greet him. Being that I was the office PA, I was in track of making sure everybody came on time and like just keeping that little contact going. Me and one of my producers, we were the first two people outside waiting for him. Shout out Nim Fisher. Everybody needs a fucking Nim, one of the best in the business if you ask me. Love her spirit, love her outside of the business. Like, she's just a dope person. But if you're ever looking for someone to produce your shit, music videos, commercials, definitely beauty and fashion, editorial type style. Then Jagger and Kelly came out. Jagger, the other producer, also an amazing fucking producer. Shout out my boy Jagger. He's elite, one of the best producers, EPs, the owner of Five Town Media House in New York City, but it is global at this point. He has produced videos, commercials, editorials, and all of that good jazz. He's the main driving force behind a lot of music videos you see me doing reactions to. He's usually the EP or the producer on it, so big shout outs to Jagger. His main things is music videos, and he's produced for Future, Offset, Uzi, Troye, and a lot of other good names, so definitely check out his work. It was just us four outside, so I got 3 fucking producers slash EPs, and then just little old me. So as an office PA, I'm not only am I tracking to make sure everybody is on set and they come on time, also got to make sure everybody signs waivers and you're good to be on camera, blah blah blah, blase. So I get to walk up to him first, you know. I'm like, hey, hey Ross, and then his manager, I guess. I should know his name, but I don't remember his name. I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not gonna lie. And then Nim's having a conversation about him, then she introduces him to me. I get him to sign paperwork, and you know, then we take him inside and we get down to business, right? More of the whole story is I was one of the first people on set to greet him, and I had this little internal fangirl moment because, like, as a child, I grew up watching his shows. Like, he was really fucking dope and cute to me, right? But one thing about me, most of the time when I'm on set, I do this for a living, so I don't really have those, like, fangirl or freak out moments. But when I do, you cannot tell unless I specifically tell you, like, yo, bro, like, this person's cool, or like, yo, like, I grew up watching them, like, this is dope. You know, if I don't say anything, you would never know. That's how composed I am. I do this for a living. I work with celebrities often, so it's just another day to me. But this day was low-key cool. I'm not gonna hold you. All right. Everybody shouldn't show because of the internet. There's so many memes going around where people are like, this is Austin and Ally, just 2023 version. So I can't get that visual out of my head anytime I seen a scene like this with them together. Shit is fucking hilarious. Ooh, I like that shot. Okay. I'm acting like I wasn't on set and I seen this shit happen.
Help the culture iconography.
Yo, she looks so gorgeous. Ooh, the fucking dance bar. Hold on, time out. During rehearsals, right, our holding was in Chinatown on Pell Street, 12 Pell Street, if I'm not mistaken. That is the address. There's a famous dance studio there, right? So that's where our holding was. Mind you, the dance studio is located on the 3rd or 4th fucking floor of the building, and it has no fucking elevator. It's just straight stairs all the way up, and it's not the best incline. It's a little tilt back steep, so you should hold on, right? So, our holding space, and for anyone who's not in the industry, holding is basically like production's home base, right? So, mind you, we're bringing all the production's EQ upstairs, all expandables like tables, chairs, coolers, all that. And then we also had to set up for hair and makeup, and then we also had to set up for wardrobe, and then we also had to bring up this heavy ass fucking dance beam up 4 fucking flights of stairs. Bro, first of all, just carrying all of this shit upstairs was already a workout, but to add a dance beam onto that was fucking extreme, bro. Like, there was no need for holding to be in this building 4 flights of stairs up, and there's no elevator. It's just a straight walk up, bro. Like, I know there had to be other fucking dance studios available at the time, but then again, we were shooting during Fashion Week, so I understand the availability and the space in New York City to like have a holding or shoot any productions, especially like in that Chinatown area, is very limited. So I understand. It required at least 2 bodies to walk this shit up the stairs, bro. And mind you, it was only 2 fucking PAs there, me and my boy Dumark. So we was fucking going back and forth up and down the stairs carrying all this shit. And then we was fucking lugging this at the end. Like, you guys don't understand how many fucking breaks we had to take. Like, that shit was just... All of that to say, I commend Troye Sivan so much for learning this dance sequence in such a short amount of time. From the moment he got to settle down and started learning this dance to about 24 hours later when we actually got to the scene and he performed it, he ate that shit up. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a dancer, but in all fairness, it doesn't seem like it would be that hard of a dance sequence to learn, but when you're under time pressure in a setting like this, I can understand how like holding choreo in your head might not be the easiest, but Troye ate this shit down. Yo, them boots are fire, yo. And shout out to the 2 background dancers. Especially Lil Mommy on the right. Nice, I love that shot. Hold on. I love that. That was fire. That little fucking pullback on the dolly with her reaching out. That's sexy. It's not Michael Jackson Thriller, so I don't really get that part. Okay. Okay. That was fire. That was fire. Look at my son Jag up there. I wish I could take all this shit off so y'all can see what the fuck I'm looking at. Not gonna hold y'all. That was smooth as fuck. I really like that. Hold on. Look at the credits. We got all the credits in here. We got all the credits in here. We got all the credits in here. I love when artists actually put all their credits in their captions, because why the fuck would you not do that? But you know, some people are, you know, different and they don't partake in things like this. But, you know, shout out to the whole team. Yo, my boy Daniel had me fucking geeking the whole time, bro. He is one funny motherfucker. Mike Lee, that's the bro. Shout out to you and congrats on you and your family. Just recently had a baby girl. Wish y'all the best in life. You doing your thing, boy. Dumark, bro. Christoph, bro down. Ethan, what's up, boy? And yeah, everybody else. This was a good little team, man. Honestly, that was an amazing music video.
Oh my god! Wow!
Like, I know I was there on set, but to see the finished product, it's like, it came out so
Beautiful! Ball!
The visuals themselves were pretty minimalistic yet very impactful. And correct me if I'm wrong, but it was more about the message behind the song than the actual visuals. The visuals are just like an added component to get the message across. And the message itself is Troy falling in love with the straight guy who is still in denial or questioning his own sexual orientation. Hence, give me a call when you're desperate, I'll be one of your girls. Where Troy is willing to put aside his typical femme/mass presenting self and transform into one of the girls that this said guy would typically go after. Changing his image, values, and overall self-worth to align more with what he believes this guy may want or like. But in the end, he'll never know if that guy never gives him that call. But correct me if I'm wrong, that's just my personal takeaway from watching the video and being on set and behind the scenes and hearing the things I've heard, you know? Not like I got to sit down and ask Troy, what's the meaning behind it? This definitely just put me on and made me a little fan of his, so. And again, prior to shooting this video, I had no clue who Troye Sivan was, but moving forward, I'll definitely keep an eye and an ear out for his stuff. I'm looking forward to see what he does next. This was a major step in his career, so it will be interesting, and I really hope we get to see more of girl Troy moving forward. She's dope, she is amazing, she is that bitch, so I know I'm not just speaking for myself, I'm speaking for the world. We would love to see more of girl Troy. And yeah, with all that being said, that is my reaction to this video. A1, 10 for 10. I will definitely watch again. And yeah, and y'all know me, most of the time on set I am shooting BTS, but this time around I didn't do too much shooting. I kept it low-key and chill, so yeah, I didn't get much behind the scene footage this time around, but I did get little clips and I'll throw them in the video here and there. But yeah, that concludes this video. Y'all should like, comment, subscribe, the regular keep up with your beautiful boy. Share this video if you want to, you don't have to. I'm not here to force anybody to do shit, but I appreciate if you do. And have a wonderful night, have a beautiful morning, enjoy your day whenever you're watching this. And yeah, till next time, love y'all, peace.